If you haven't been paying attention, Palantir has been on an absolute tear in the stock market, leaving the S&P 500 index in the dust. While the S&P 500 has climbed a respectable 45% over the past couple of years, Palantir has skyrocketed by around 1,000%, that's tenfold growth for those keeping score at home. What's behind this meteoric rise? It's not just hype. Palantir's secret weapon is its artificial intelligence platform, AIP, which is revolutionizing industries by embedding AI directly into operations. This isn't your average ChatGPT playing assistant, it's AI on steroids, giving companies the power to automate decision-making, analyze vast amounts of data, and operate at an entirely new level of efficiency. But before we pop the juice and predict a $500 stock price, there's some recent news that made a few investors nervous. Stephen Andrew Cohen, Palantir's president and secretary, sold nearly $27 million worth of shares. Should you be worried? Nope. Not at all. We'll explain why, but first, let's dive into what makes Palantir a game changer. AIP, the AI revolution at warp speed. If you're wondering what's fueling Palantir's incredible growth, the answer is AIP. This isn't just another AI product, it's a massive leap forward in artificial intelligence deployment. Here's the big deal, most companies struggle to integrate AI into their operations. It's like trying to fit a jet engine into a Honda Civic, it just doesn't work out of the box. But Palantir's AIP is the perfect adapter, allowing companies to embed generative AI into their business workflows seamlessly. Let's say you're running a massive insurance company. Your underwriters are buried in paperwork, trying to determine risks, approve policies, and catch fraudulent claims. Normally, this takes weeks of back-and-forth human effort. With Palantir's AIP, this process becomes a high-speed AI-driven operation. The AI analyzes past claims, predicts risks, and suggests optimized premiums. It automates fraud detection, catching patterns humans would miss. The system even possibly talks to underwriters, making real-time recommendations. Boom! Instead of a 2-week turnaround, decisions are made in minutes. Now, take this AI firepower and apply it to the military. Palantir is helping the U.S. Department of Defense leverage AI for mission planning, autonomous drone operations, and battlefield intelligence. When seconds count, Palantir's AI-driven insights mean the difference between success and failure. This is why AIP is selling like hotcakes. Companies and governments don't just want it, they need it to stay competitive. 2024, the year of accelerated growth. Palantir's 2024 growth numbers aren't just strong, they're mind-blowing. After years of steady expansion, the company hit the accelerator thanks to the massive demand for AIP. Revenue growth shot up, Palantir is making more money than ever. Profitability expanded, it's no longer a cash-burning startup. Government contracts exploded, the U.S. military, NATO, and even private firms are jumping on board. The demand for AI is accelerating faster than Wall Street expected, and Palantir is perfectly positioned to capitalize. If you're looking at the stock price surge, it's directly linked to AIP adoption rates. Palantir is locking in long-term contracts, and as AI continues to evolve, companies will rely on Palantir's expertise to stay ahead. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. A bad stock will not do anything except ruin your portfolio. That's why in Super Wealth Builders, you will learn the specific investing principle for long-term investors who want to make millions. Now, dollar-cost averaging principle of investing is easy. But the harder part is finding great companies to invest in, which is why you need to join us in Super Wealth Builders team. Find the link in description if you are interested in building long-lasting wealth even for your children's children. Thank you. Wait, the president just sold $27 million in stock. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Stephen Andrew Cohen just sold a boatload of Palantir shares. March 17, 2024, Cohen executed a series of transactions, selling around $26.99 million worth of Palantir stock. After the sale, he now owns just 592 shares of Palantir's Class A stock. To the untrained eye, this might look terrifying. If the company is doing so well, why is an insider cashing out? Don't panic. Here's why this doesn't mean the sky is falling. Insiders sell for many reasons. Executives don't just hold stock forever. They have financial plans, tax obligations, and personal investments to manage. Selling shares doesn't necessarily mean they've lost faith in the company. Cohen's role isn't possibly directly AI-focused. He's possibly not the visionary behind AIP or the one setting Palantir's strategic direction. The real drivers, Alex Karp, CEO, and the engineering teams, are still possibly all in. Look at the fundamentals, not insider sales. Instead of focusing on one executive stock sale, smart investors should watch revenue growth, government contracts, AI adoption rates, and profit margins. Fun fact, if executives never sold stock, they'd be eating ramen noodles while sitting on billions. What should investors focus on instead? Instead of freaking out over insider sales, here's what truly matters: AIP's adoption rate. Every major business wants AI, and Palantir is delivering a product that integrates seamlessly into existing operations. The more companies that jump on board, the stronger Palantir's long-term growth. Government contracts. Palantir is deeply embedded in defense, intelligence, and law enforcement. The Department of Defense, CIA, and other agencies aren't just using Palantir, they're relying on it. Profitability and cash flow. Palantir is no longer just a cool tech company, it's printing money. Profitability is rising, and cash flow has turned positive. Stock valuation versus growth potential. Despite its 1000% rally, Palantir isn't just hype. It has real contracts, real customers, and real revenue growth. Compare that to other AI stocks that are still pre-revenue startups. Palantir's future looks bright. Let's sum it up. Palantir's AIP is a game changer. AI is revolutionizing industries, and Palantir is leading the charge. Revenue is soaring. 2024 has been a breakout year for Palantir's growth. Insider selling doesn't mean doom. Cohen's stock sale isn't a sign of weakness. Focus on the fundamentals. Long-term investors will be rewarded. AI isn't a fad. Palantir is setting itself up to dominate the AI landscape for the next decade. If you're betting on AI taking over the world, Palantir is one of the best ways to invest in that future. So, should you buy Palantir? Well, we can't give financial advice, but let's just say, if AI is the future, then Palantir is your golden ticket. What's next for Palantir? Can it keep the momentum going? The AI boom is just getting started. Palantir isn't just riding the AI wave, it's shaping it. Big tech has been throwing billions into AI, but here's the catch: most companies don't know how to actually use AI effectively. Sure, they can slap some ChatGPT on their customer service and call it a day, but real AI transformation requires deep integration into business operations. That's exactly what AIP does. Palantir's deep ties with the U.S. government aren't just an advantage, they're possibly a moat that most competitors can't cross. The company has secured massive contracts with the Department of Defense, intelligence agencies, NATO allies, and more. These deals aren't just one-off sales, they're long-term partnerships where Palantir becomes an essential part of operations. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love Him and obey His commandments. Please acknowledge Him in your plans and He will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again, if you are interested in learning how to find great companies and build lasting wealth, consider becoming a member. Link in the description section. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.